Okay, so here we are with Burst Mode again. This is the Bojack Dokkan event. And we're going to go ahead and do the Space Traveling Warriors mission. This should be more or less simple here. So, I selected, of course, Space Traveling Warriors. We're using full STR typings, 450 team cost. I selected everything else in this area. So, some of this is like damage reduction against certain enemies. I'm actually... Let me check one thing here. Is it better to have 50%? Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. 20% damage reduction with the enemy. We have... actually, I think I might change one thing because we have the missions here on the Dokkan info site, right? We're able to see the actual like missions in the in terms of like what exactly does what. So I think I'm actually mid-video gonna change the damage reduction 50% from STR characters, which is right here. I think I'm going to put this right here and increase my score. Then I'm going to take off just damage reduction in general. We'll keep the attack buff at 50%. We can take the extra defense off, that's fine. We could even lower their HP even much lower than what usually is. And actually... the key, yeah, we'll keep the key and then we'll make the HP higher. So we'll do this right here. These are the settings. This is just if you do 100,000 less damage, you do 0 damage, it's not much of a big deal. No support memories items. This is the team I'm running here. This should be able to, I feel like it probably might be easier than the tech team I did, which should already be up. But let's hop right in here. Let's see how difficult this is. Of course, we will be playing the cooler intro. That's a given. I think that this is going to be just a much faster team. But I feel like the tech team that I did is going to be more available, like, to other players, right? In terms of, like, what options you have. Because a lot of these units here are basically paid units from this year, in a sense, right? You have to use Dragon Souls to summon on them. I'm sure not everyone has Cooler. Full Power Freezes, Easy A. There is, the Recruitment Goro, still a new unit from this year, right? But again, let's play this intro here, and let's hop right into it. So we got double cooler here, but this shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm going to let's just straight up go for the attack stacks. Why not? We'll get we're gonna get the HP debuff, but that's fine. Again, it shouldn't be that big of a deal here. I'm gonna keep my cooler because mine is free dupe. I think it's gonna be better to stack this guy up as much as possible. While the rainbow one doesn't really need to stack up as much to reach max efficiency there, but yeah, cooler should be able to destroy this like a normal Dokkan event, even with these extra additional buffs. Again, to beat in the missions, you want to beat it with the Space Traveling Warriors team or a Connected Hope team, but in general, you do want to do 6,000 points. So that's why I did make sure, of course, we have at least 6,000 points selected in there. That's will allow you to get all the missions. Let's see how hard this hits me right here. I don't think it's going to do too much, so this guy lowers defense. Ooh, it still did 244k. Okay. We'll see how things go from here. I think Cooler is going to just do so much damage, it might not really even matter. Look how he's melting this first phase right here. I guess it could be an issue for next phase if we kill early. I would like to get a stack with the other STR Cooler. Okay, perfect. Okay, sick. So what we could do here is we'll keep STR Jace. We'll get this here. We'll make sure we have his Scouter next turn. And we get an extra stack with his STR TUR Cooler. That's going to be very good for him. He's going to allow that Cooler at the end that's being floated off the Rainbow one to... is going to basically power him up quite a bit, right? So that's going to be very important here. Okay. We do not have type disadvantage in this rotation either. And we're also getting support. Let's just straight up attack her. Sure, why not? Let's get her out of the picture. And Bojack should be okay. Unless Bojack gets like supered, we should be fine. But yeah, Cooler's already doing some big boy damage here because his passive is being built up like that. The attack stacking going in. We're getting the 50% support from Bojack actually because there are multiple enemies here. So Zangia should definitely be dead. Is this Zangia or Zangia? Let me know how you guys see in the comments below, but she should definitely be dead in this rotation. Because we're still going to have at least one more attack here. And there it is. So bam. Cooler is basically, I think he should actually be able to use his active skill this turn now. So now we're attacking the physical guy, right? Sick. Okay, yeah, we should be. Yep. You are basically not dead here. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm going to actually have... How should I do this? I'll just have you attack him, whatever. Let's just end this fight. Let's just get straight through it. No super attack. That makes sense. It may be a little scary next turn because we're obviously against an AGL opponent. But if we attack first, we should be good, given that he doesn't instantly super us, right? Okay, this is why I was thinking about attacking, what's his face, the Bojack, so that we can get this guy attacks in, and he'll be able to use his active skill, right? But that's fine. Okay, we should be okay. Let's just hope we don't get instantly super attacked again. As long as we don't get super frame 1, we should be fine here. But it all depends on if we get super frame 1 or not. Okay. No, I think we should be good. Even with type disadvantage, again, we're still building up our passive. I think by now we should also be able to get the guaranteed additional super attack, which is obviously going to be very good for us. Okay. And there is... Is this a guaranteed one? This might be the guaranteed one. I can't tell whenever the guaranteed one goes through. But if we do get another super, that would be really helpful. The crit's nice. Okay, perfect. No matter what. Cooler is not... I don't think he would die to a super attack here. I don't think the AGL Bojack would do enough damage. We have too much HP too. Okay, and then full power Frieza. His debuff is now gone. So he also shouldn't die to a super attack. I would have my doubts about that. Alright, and he's actually super effective here, so that's good. That is good to see. That's just some extra damage we can get. Recruitment Goto's just there. They're not really kind of doing anything. They're just here because I need them on the team. Esther Cooler can transform, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, this guy's defense is way too high to worry about anything here. With the amount of support we're getting. So next turn, it's possible next turn we could snipe a super attack, actually. Assuming this guy's gonna finish off this Bojack. Well, we could easily snipe a super attack because we're gonna have this counter, and then we could use the active skill, right? I would just love to get crits here. If you can crit for me on like 2 of these attacks we're gonna do, that'd be really sick. Please? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, you are dead now. Okay, sick. We could actually get a stack with this Esther Cooler in here. Good to see, good to see. I would also prefer to kill, but Bojack should be able to finish him off, I think. Ooh. Does this kill me? I don't know if it does. Ouch. No, definitely not. Okay. We're good. Actually, if Bojack doesn't kill here, that's probably good for us. Because what if we could just nuke with this Cooler? Okay, sick, actually. I think that works out better. Because we could just literally nuke with my Cooler that's on rotation now. Well, that works out. Well, not my Cooler, the front Cooler. I think that's a better way to say it. Yeah, even my free dupe Cooler is getting 10 mil right there. Okay. It's quite good. Quite good. If you have Cooler, I think this is the better method, by the way. Very, very clearly. Okay. And so now we use the active skill here. Let me just pop this bad boy. It's okay. I should have just gone from this from the start. What was I thinking? I didn't even think about Cooler. This is way easier. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, there that is. Oh, of course. Watch him kill me. And I'm just like, this absolutely shit talking him, and he just wipes me out. Okay, never mind. 15 mil, you say, buddy? What are you gonna do, Bojack? You're done. Get out of here, buddy. Bye. Okay, well, there's one more attack he has to do, but he's gone. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like both ways were pretty simple, honestly. This burst mode was kind of fun. It was not, like, unchallenging. Well, it kind of was a little unchallenging, but it was nice to do. Again, if you heard that jump scare Twitch YouTube notification, I don't know how to turn off the sound for it, Whatever, man. But we are looking good here. So yeah, this is the cooler strats. As you see right here, we completed all the missions now. Both these. Okay, well, I didn't mean to accept this one. Let me see. Can I still look at it? This is the Space Traveling Warriors one that I just accepted. So let's just accept the rest of these. Burst mode, pretty easy. Again, 6,000 points. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.